How's it going? We're the last group for the Rutherford Works internship. My name is Alexander Mulford.
I'm Shelby Mills.
I'm Rashawn Logan.
I'm Odie Sharma.
I'm Jubal Neal.
I'm Shelby Mills, and I interned at Reef Sane Pharmacy. The background: Reef Sane was established over 32 years ago. Currently, Reef Sane is owned by Shane Reeves and Rick Sane. Reef Sane consists of a medical supply and long-term care business, home infusion, and pharmacy. The work environment can sometimes be very fast-paced, but mostly it's pretty chill. You have to be quick to act sometimes, but normally it's calm and relaxing. Everyone gets along and are genuinely kind people, and they're all like a big family, so they're really nice, and they made me feel really welcome, so I want to thank them for that. What I've learned from this experience is how to handle constructive criticism, how to communicate with others in a work environment, to keep calm in stressful situations, and how to interact with patients and customers as well as employees.
I'm Rashawn once again, and I've worked with the UT TSU Extension Office, and the UT TSU Extension Office provides answers to all citizens of Rutherford County pertaining to the farmers market, gardening, farming, etc. By the way, they have a great farmers market. They're open on Tuesdays and Fridays from 7 a.m. to 12, and they have free classes that I went to two, and the first class I went to was how to raise chickens, and I asked my mom if I could raise chickens, and my dad said and then the second class that I went to, which was past Tuesday, it was about pest control, how to handle bugs and stuff like that. And the workplace at the extension office is a fast-paced, friendly environment business to be employed. The agents at the office are outgoing and are serious about getting their tasks accomplished. And the learning experiences that I've learned are how to give positive feedback, how to have patience, and how to be time manager.
Again, my name is Alexander Mulford, and for my internship, I work with the Rutherford County OIT department. And the outlook, what I think they do is the Rutherford County Office of Information Technology's job is to make sure Rutherford County itself runs smoothly by maintaining and improving the various systems in our county offices. And really what this means to me is that, for example, on my first day there, the first 5 minutes of my time there, I was immediately out of the building, driving miles away to a completely different county office, working with them instead, helping with whatever their technical problems were. And what that taught me is that although every single county office itself is very important to the running of Rutherford County, the OIT department is the driving force behind that. Without it, we wouldn't run nearly as smoothly or as efficiently. At the workplace, my time at the OIT department taught me a lot about how to act in the workplace, also how to rely on others' abilities to get the job done. I cannot stress enough how often every single member of the OIT department that I shadowed told me time and time again how important it is to rely on others. It's so much of it is actually just sitting around waiting for others to do their job to help you. I couldn't tell you how many hours I just sat down waiting for them to move the desk. But that's very important, because without that, the whole office wouldn't be able to run. We wouldn't be able to get the wires through, and it really inspires a lot of teamwork. I've also learned a lot that what you learn at school about a field can be drastically different from your actual time there working. You need to be able to pick up the skills on the fly, because not all you're doing, school can't predict all the problems that you'll see in your field. So a lot of the times that to solve a problem is through experience or through others' experience when you ask for their help. You have to be creative with those problems, and a lot of the time just so you can get the job done at all. And the learning experiences I got wasn't just from the Rutherford County OIT department. It was actually from the Commerce Center itself. Every Friday we would meet, and they would give us more lessons on how to act right in a workplace that I'm very happy, that's something that I could use in whatever field I wish to go into and any job I have. I learned how to be flexible in conversation with workmates. Not only having a nice conversation can inspire teamwork, but it makes asking for help a lot easier. How to rely on others, again, you can't just do the job by yourself. You need teamwork, and you need to ask for help. It's not to be ashamed of, you really need it. Always take notes. Even at the conference center every Friday, or whether or not I'm working out at my job at the OIT department, I always took notes. Sometimes it's a little awkward because right in the middle of the conversation they're giving me, they have to stop and wait for me to finish writing. But in the end, it really helps because I can always look back on those notes and use them in whatever field I need to go into, or just practical knowledge in general. And also how to be patient. Like I said, sometimes I have to wait hours a day just to get to work, but it's a really important skill to have.
I'm Uji. I work at Stonecrest Medical Center, and obviously it's a hospital in Smyrna. I learned at Stonecrest that how doctors and nurses interact, and they're all very important. There's no one person that's more important than the other. Everyone has to gel together. I work specifically in the surgery department, so I saw a lot of surgeries and a lot of kind of gory things in the OR. But I mean, some people have this like stigma that nurses, for example, aren't important, but they're so important. Doctors need their help, so they have to be there. I also learned the different aspects of the hospital, such as the OR, the lab, labor and delivery, ER, and oncology, and how all these different aspects of medicine work together, and they're all under the same roof. I also learned Stonecrest has a casual, familiar environment. Stonecrest is a smaller hospital compared to like Vanderbilt or something, and I really like that. Everyone was friends and family. Everyone joked around. I really like that. Some learning experiences I learned. Obviously, I didn't perform surgery, but I learned the basics, like you have to time in, certain materials you need to use, how to time out. I also learned the behind the scenes action. I helped turn over beds after surgeries, help patients, give them food and water. I couldn't like give them shots and stuff. And then I learned how to interact with other patients and doctors. Everybody's different, like in every like aspect of the hospital, like the OR or like an ER. Everyone has a different personality, and personally I fit in more with the OR people. And some patients are not as easy as some other patients. It was a very fun month with them. I walked in wanting to be an OBGYN, but since working with people in the OR, I now want to be a surgeon, so I wouldn't have had this change in thought unless I worked here.
I'm Jubal, and I work with the City of Murfreesboro IT department. The City of Murfreesboro's Information and Technology Department is responsible for maintaining the city's servers, software, and hardware used on a daily basis by the various departments in the city. The city could not run without the IT department. They take care of the systems in water and sewer. Like my friend Hulu was talking about how important the network is and how keeping it together and using all this technology to keep everything going and make it fast and efficient. And at the police department and how important it is everywhere now. Working at the IT department has taught me how to deliver friendly and fast customer service in an environment that relies on timely service to keep the city functioning. I've also learned that work experience is more valuable than education in their respective field because there's a large gap between understanding a concept and actually applying it. The IT staff was very friendly and responsive to the rest of the city's employees' needs, and they kept a light attitude in small, even in stressful situations, because you need to deliver friendly and quick customer service to people, even if they're difficult to work with. And it's going to be taught me a lot about how to maintain a calm demeanor. And learning experiences. I learned how to behave in the workplace. I learned how to be attentive and pick up skills quickly. And I was told several times, you're only as strong as your network, which means that there are people you're going to meet in your career and throughout your daily life that may have importance in your career later, and that they can help you. Like, if you don't know how to do something, you can go to someone else for help, and that's always very important. My own supervisor, Chris Lilly, gave me an example. He used to be a football coach for one of the people in administration, and he got to be in this position because he was a good football coach. And you never know when your networking connections are going to pay off, and the people you meet, how it's going to lead to affect your career in the future.
That's the end of our presentation. Thank you for the time.